Welcome to Machu Picchu, considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. We are at the station in Ollantaytambo, waiting for our 10:30 train. They recommend you arrive a half hour early.
Meet you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Bright and early. Right, Smiley?
Yeah.
This is the train for the local tourists heading to Machu Picchu. Once you enter the train station, head up the sidewalk. This is where you'll find washrooms, a seating area, as well as a VIP lounge. Just past the VIP lounge, there is some outdoor seating as well. Here comes our 10:30 train that we booked with Peru Rail. You will see assigned letters to the cars. Just get in your line with your ticket and passport ready. Once seated, it's a 2-hour ride to Aguas Calientes.
And this is what I was saying about that river. It's a torrent. But I think we're near the end of the rainy season, so that's why.
After arriving in Aguas Calientes, we head out for a walk in the pouring rain. It's not looking good for tomorrow morning. We woke early at 4 to catch the first bus up the hill at 5:30. Yesterday we purchased rain ponchos at the market, fearing the weather. While waiting for the bus, we met Eric from Boston, who was doing the same 2B circuit as us, so we decided to hire a guide. We arrived at Machu Picchu before 6 a.m. opening with our tickets and passports. Many visitors had large backpacks and plastic water bottles. We chose not to bring our backpack, but later regretted it. Machu Picchu is considered one of the most amazing creations of the Inca Empire. It was occupied from 1420 to 1532. It was believed to be abandoned after the Spanish arrived in Cusco.
I love the mystical fog.
We were initially uncertain about visiting Machu Picchu due to concerns regarding the large crowds and the hype. However, arriving at the ruins early in the morning proved advantageous as there were fewer visitors, the ruins were stunning and greatly exceeded our expectations. We highly recommend visiting this UNESCO World Heritage Site. This walkway is part of the old Inca Trail and is still in use.
Machu Picchu Mountain. And then the terraces.
The views from this vantage point are your classics. Looking over the citadel, you can see out upon the main gate, Sacred Palace, Temple of the Three Windows, Central Plaza, Temple of the Sun, Temple of the Condor, Intihuatana, and many others. Machu Picchu is one of the rare Inca archaeological sites that was not exploited for its treasures, gold, or stones because the Incas destroyed the road leading to it. Thus, the Spaniards never found it.
This one yellowish, yellow, is more one type of the orchid also, eh?
Oh, okay.
I have my coca always. I chew leaves by leaves. Leaves and keeps here like 2 hours. Here or here. Yeah, it's like a small bowl of the leaves.
Yeah.
Which is yeah, no, never walk. Only 3 walks, right? Because in the front, we're observing the altar, like a table, altar piece, which one they put statues, golden statues. And also, they put also here and the niches, like a trapezoid shape niches, and there also offerings. Offerings were miniatures of the gold, silver, miniatures in the animals like llamas, alpacas, And also the miniatures made up in the drawings like corn, potatoes, and fruits, okay? And they put there a lot of decoration. And also the wall of this temple, the main temple, this one. Look at this, the blades of the gold, they cover it. That's the, can you see the levels?
Yeah.
They put, cover it, so cover the gold. Who took this one? I tell you, the other European countries, European stranger people, European rulers. Yeah, they sacrifice a llama here. Yeah, sacrifice a llama.
Amazing place to see, and we also got so lucky with the weather. Yesterday, last night, it poured. But this morning, beautiful. No rain, sun's out, fog's out, so it looks like it, adds a little mystique to the place. It's a lovely day. And we also got ourselves a nice guide, which is much appreciated.
Okay? Like already, yeah? Yeah, beautiful. For this building, for example, this temple of the three windows, Hiram Binga, he was impressed completely. He was telling to us, I was very, very impressed by the temple of the three windows. Really... In according to Binga's theory, according to his theory, even also he talked to us, about this building. Maybe Incas appeared here. The Incan civilization appeared here, in this place, in this building.
After taking a break.
Thinking that maybe Incas were descendant of the Lemuria. Some people, also the people here, especially they are plus Sacsayhuama. You will be seated. Ready? Through the basement on top to make one more temple, maybe, but no finishing. Because they stopped by the Spaniards, arriving with, Spaniards already.
And there you can see the road coming up to Machu Picchu, winding back and forth there. And it does wind back and forth. It's about a half an hour drive up by bus. You can hike it. And I'm not too sure that is, I think it's 2.5 hours, but I'm not sure of that. And it's something that I would not do personally, but looks like this morning there was a lot of people ready to hike it.
And also the white flowers and more orchids, One type of the orchid also. Beautiful,
Yeah, no, very.
And this is the astronomer house, castle.
That's the astronomer's house. Yeah.
Beautiful, Take your picture, Temple of the Three Windows again. Here's where Virgins of the Sun. Okay? where they were living previously here since 14 years old until 18 years. Maybe this, according to Inca, this was like a mortar for the Incas, mortar to grind,
yeah.
you know, like that.
The wheat
But
and
to
all
be used like a mortar, this one, the two holes would be, the bottom would be, now it's like that, it's flat, would be like a concave, eh?
Yeah.
But it's no concave. This one, there's no concave, eh? You see it very clear. We observe the reflection of the stars of the sky.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But it still is like a mystery. But others also tell us maybe no, maybe this one. What time is it? Oh, that is the main altar, like the door and the temple. Can you see? Open the space and you can see it here. It's just like a door. That's no door. That's the main altar. Which one opened one?
It is an amazing place to see. I'm glad we came.
Beautiful finest stone, royal bath, you know, it's like a royal Japanese. To take a bath before to.
There's 5 llamas up on the steps.
To sum up our day at Machu Picchu, it was simply amazing. The weather cooperated, sun with some fog or low cloud to add character. There wasn't much for crowds, and our guide was great. Our day started with catching the bus at 5:30, hiring a guide, 210 souls, at the bus pickup point, as there were no guides at the entrance at 6 a.m. We entered Machu Picchu at 6 and followed Circuit 2B, and we finished around 9:30 in the morning. We weren't rushed, so 3.5 hours is a good time estimate to complete a circuit. We arrived back at the hotel around 10 a.m. We showered and packed up as we had paid for a late checkout. After checking out, we had lunch, caught our train back to Ollantaytambo at 1:30.
Dear passengers, welcome aboard the Peru Rail Expedition train service, where you can explore the real adventure.
After arriving in Ollantaytambo, we picked up our stored bags at our previous stay, and we caught our pre-booked ride back to Cusco. All in all, it was a great experience.